Hey there, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm very hip and happening. Yes, I know I'm 26 and I make videos on Minecraft. Yes, I know I rarely leave the house. Yes, I know I've spent 19 hours in the past 3 days playing Planet Zoo. But that doesn't mean I can't rock and roll with the younger generation. I like to browse the ticking tock and reminisce about Vine, and yeah, I even have an apron with my dog's face on. So you could say, I'm pretty cool. Now you're probably wondering, Joel, what has this got to do with the video? And that's because this has literally nothing to do with the video. I just wanted to flex on you guys and show off my dog apron. Oh, please subscribe. So today we're going to be continuing on our little mini series thing of 100 versus 1000 versus unlimited, but this time we're doing it with tree houses. Let's do this. So 100 blocks sounds like it's quite a lot of blocks, but it's not. And I always find the 100 block one to be the hardest. But let's stop talking and let's get started. So how are we going to measure that we use exactly 100 blocks? Well, we're in survival mode. And we have a chest here with some of the blocks I think I'm going to use in it. Obviously, we have a lot more than 100 blocks here. So I'm going to count it out every time I take some out of the chest. And we're going to start off with some logs, of course. 32 logs. Already a third of our blocks gone. And I think for the 100 block tree, we're just gonna do a single logged tree like this, as we aren't gonna be able to use that many logs. In fact, that might be all the logs we used, which is only 13 logs. We can put these back in the chest. And then we will use 3 ladders as well, bringing us to a total of 16. And then this is where we'll have our house. I say house. I think that's as big as we're gonna get it. And that right there is 42 blocks. We'll add a little window to make it 43. Ooh, nearly halfway there, and wow, is it looking good. I'm gonna throw one more log in, actually. There we go, 44. And we need something in here to make it 45. We'll have our crafting table. That's all we're gonna be able to really fit. And the roof is literally going to be the most boring thing ever. Wow, what a good looking house. And that brings us to 49 blocks, which means we have 51 leaves we can place. Now I saved the leaves for last because I think this is going to take up the most stuff. And it might in fact take up every single leaf. So let's find out. We want this to try and look okay. Yeah, these leaves are going away real quick. We only have 16 left. Oh gosh, right, they went really quick, but there we go. There's all the leaves done. That is our 100 block treehouse. Oh my gosh, it looks absolutely terrible. Yikes. I might move some of these leaves down here. See if we can try and make this look presentable. There it is. Wow, what a treehouse. 100 blocks. It's terrible. There's no light in here. We have a crafting table and a window. The leaves just are terrible. I just underestimated how many leaves we'd need. That's insane. There's bits missing everywhere for leaves. The 100 block one is definitely the hardest. Let's move on to the 1000 block house, which should hopefully be a little bit easier. So we have our 1000 block chest here. Well, actually, there's only 992 at the moment. As you can see, lots of leaves, some logs, we've got some planks. I think this is probably going to change as I'm building it, but we're gonna give it our best shot. And I'm not sure how wide to make this trunk because it's kind of hard to scale it. It's 10 times bigger than this basically, but I think I'm gonna do a 2x2 trunk like this, build it up, and we're gonna add like detail along the bottom of it here as well. I'm not gonna go super high, probably about that high, and then have the house there, because I don't want to run out of blocks. It's going to be real awkward if I do. And we can actually make the house half decent this time as well. And I'm actually going to swap 64 of these oak logs for a floor, which I think I'm going to go for brick. I just really like how bricks look. The thing I hate about this most is building in survival mode. But we're going to go for an L-shaped house this time, as we've got a load more blocks so we can build something a little bit cooler. Once again, going for the oak look though, because we want to keep it the same for all these tree houses. And we're getting through the blocks pretty quickly at the moment. I'm falling. I'm using quite a lot of these oak planks. Still got a load of leaves left. Still got quite a lot of logs left because we're going to build out from underneath here. Oh gosh. You know what? That is very uneven. I'm actually going to move it with world edit quickly. This is not cheating. I'm still using the same amount of blocks. There we go. I think that's a little bit more even. Now I'm going to use 6 of the extra blocks, bring us to a total of 998 we've spawned in. For some ladders, get us all the way to the top of this treehouse. Lovely. And we're also going to actually have a nice roof on this thing. Using some mossy cobblestone stairs. There's something about these stairs that I just really like. I'm not entirely sure what it is. This is why building in survival sucks. Why did you fall? Stop. Oh, and why have I fallen? So we can collect this stupid block. I totally didn't just stop recording by accident for no reason, and you missed a load of stuff. But this is what I did. I've just added on all these branches here, as you can see. They're a bit crazy because I've done them in survival mode. and they just look a bit weird. But they've got a couple coming out the top of the roof. The roof is finished as well, as you can see. Got some nice stairs underneath as well. And how many blocks do we have left, you ask? Well, all these plus 2 more, whatever those 2 may be. We've got all these leaves now. It's time to add them. Yay, this should be fun in survival mode. I'll add the ones underneath first. We're nearly a stack down and it's not even looking even covered whatsoever. Oh my gosh, this is annoying to place. There we go, there's a stack. I think this one actually might look okay. It's like a sort of medium-sized treehouse. Another stack down. If we get to that second to last stack and we've not even close to completing it, that's when I'm going to start worrying. But at the moment, things are calm in the 1,000 block treehouse. I've just got this feeling that the leaves are just not going to be enough. And you're thinking, Joel, but that's so many leaves. Yeah, but wait until you see the unlimited block treehouse. Then you'll be like, Joel, that's so many leaves. And the good thing about the unlimited one is that I can use creative mode. Oh, my baby. I miss you. 3 stacks left. I want to give a quick shout out to those people who actually build tree houses in survival all the time. Number 1, you're crazy. Number 2, I respect you for how crazy you must be to do this. This is insanity. The amount of times I've had to use creative mode. Can't imagine doing it without. Not to place blocks, but just to get around. That's the worst thing. All right. We've actually covered all the branches now, so I can just start like placing leaves around to make it look a bit more dense. Dense, like me. That's why you should stay in school. Don't do what I did. 48 more. Where are we gonna place them? Maybe just here. Oh, we only had 2. Well, there we go. Those are all our leaves added on. It's kind of hidden away, but building in survival, I just feel like I can't achieve what I want to achieve, you know? But how many blocks have we actually got left? Because we might actually be able to add some more leaves at the end. Not that many. Add 2 onto this, and that's how many blocks we got left. We'll add the glass on. I think we're going to have loads left over, because we're definitely going to need all this glass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There we go. All right. Now, we can actually decorate the inside. We need torches. So let's swap out these 3 bits here for torches. 3 should actually be enough to light this place up entirely almost. 1 there, 1 in the center there, 1 over there. Oops, I was in creative mode. Get rid of those. We'll get rid of 3 bricks, get a crafting table and 2 furnaces. Lovely, lovely little crafting area. We'll use those extra 2 blocks, as we're only on 998 at the moment, to get a chest. A nice double chest. I should have used the double chest that I had down there. Oh well. Plop this down here. We've actually got 94 blocks left, which is quite a lot. You know what? We should be good with 30 blocks to decorate the entirety of the inside. So I'm going to swap these for leaves because I'm just not happy with how many leaves we have at the moment. This bit here in particular. And just like that, they're almost gone. 5 more. And they're gone. All right, we've got 30 blocks left. How's our treehouse looking? Very sporadic, very just mental. Honestly, I kind of hate it, but it's a house in the trees. Ugh. 30 blocks. Let's swap 10 for some vines. 10 vines. I'm just going to do these in creative. 9 and 10. And then these will turn into more blocks if we use this game rule here. Yeah. Decorate that tree with your vines. Come on. That actually improves it quite a lot. And then we've got 20 more blocks for in here. We'll get a bed. That's 1 gone. Plop it down in the corner there. 5 bookcases. 13 blocks left. Very nice, very nice. A 2x2 rug. 4 bricks gone. Plop that down. A painting. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to count this as 2, but a flower pot. A flower in it. For here. 6 blocks left. 6 blocks. Trapdoor. An anvil. An ender chest. A barrel. Oh, I've still got these left. What the heck? I just forgot about these. We still got some blocks left after this. What am I doing? I know what to do with those, though. A smith's table. And finally, we'll go for cartography table. Ender chest there. And a barrel right there. And then we've got 25 left, because I forgot about these glass panes. But that's decorated quite nicely. Not bad. Very, very cute. Very cozy. I'm going to swap 6 of these for 6 buckets of water. We're going to add some little pockets of water down below this tree. Very nice, very nice. 6 lots of bone meal as well. Very nice. And the final 13, I'm going to get 13 path blocks. And there you have it, a 1,000 block treehouse. You'd think 1,000 blocks would take up more space than this, but no, that's 1,000 blocks right there. It would work as a sort of starter house for sure, although I would not recommend building this for a starter house. It took way too long. We've got some storage. We've got these chests, the barrel, another chest, an ender chest. But now we get to go on to my favorite part, the unlimited blocks house. And yes, we're going to time lapse it. Now we started off by accidentally using a world edit tool to kill a chicken. Nice. But then we use that world edit tool to build our tree trunk. This is actually the second version, as the first time I did it, it looked terrible, but this time I was a bit happier with it, and I think it doesn't look too bad. This is just using a world edit brush and using a sphere, and then placing down loads of oak bark, which makes this really cool sort of branch-like effect. And then we got to work on the houses. We added in a little farm, we added in a little enchanting house, and then we added in the main house as well. They all link up via a path, which was very nice, and also there is a ladder going up the center of the tree for you to get there. And then the fun and satisfying part, we add on all the leaves. This bit always takes the longest, but luckily again we used a world edit brush to make the process go a lot quicker. Also added in a load of vines, a load of water underneath, and the main problem I had was lighting this up, but I think I did a pretty good job with all the glowstone, and I think the final look is very nice. This one actually looks like a tree in comparison to the other two, which don't really look like trees. They all look like a house with a tree around it, whereas this one looks like a tree and actually has a house in the center, which is very hidden away, but if you come up the top you can see very clearly a house in the tree. I did a little custom mushroom plus some smaller trees down here, as well as all this water which has got this glowstone underneath it. Some of it has got like the kelp or whatever this is, just seagrass in it as well, just to give a bit more detail. And I had to add in a load of glowstone to make this thing look nice and light, otherwise it just looked way too dark. There's actually glowstone hidden behind some of those leaves, otherwise they would be looking really dark. But you head up through the center here, nice ladder, and it takes you to the house in the center, which I did not decorate. You've seen me decorate a vanilla house multiple times. I don't need to show you around that again. But out the front door here, you can go either two ways. One way is through here, which is actually currently blocked with leaves, up this ladder here all the way to another building which has an enchanting table in it, very nice. Or if you went the opposite way out the front door, up here, you follow it up to a very nice looking wheat farm which has a superior view to any other wheat farm you'd ever seen in your life. But there it is, the unlimited block treehouse. But there you go guys, that's going to be it for this video. As you can see, you got all the different tree houses here. Which do you prefer? I know which one I prefer. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until next time, goodbye.